Hi, friends. It's nice having you all here today. Someone everybody has been eager to hear from has finally spoken up. She has expressed either, will we call it a thing that a lot of people expected, or at the same time, some people are still not okay with what she has just said. And that is this beautiful lady you're seeing here, May Edochie, that's actor Yil Edochie's first wife. And she has just said a lot. Friends, while we're getting in to hear what she has just said this morning, please let's take this time for those that have not subscribed to hit on the subscribe button, also the notification bell, so you get notified each time we upload a new video. To my old subscribers, I want to say thank you. And to those that are just coming in for the first time and you're just subscribing, I want to say a big thank you also. So guys, today Yil Edochie's wife, May, has opened up about her battle with depression after her husband took actress Judy as his second wife. We know that she has not really come out openly to say anything, to either react positively or negatively. She's just been on the quiet side. She may post something very little like, may God take control and all of that, but she didn't come out to hit on the fact that her husband picked a second wife. And if we could all recall, which you all know, it's a common and popular news that spread around the world. You know, internet, anything that gets to internet, it's just around the world. So that's why I use that word, spread around the world. In April this year, 2022, Hill shocked many Nigerians when he had announced on social media that he has picked Judy as second wife. And we know that some people did not even believe it at first. They thought it was one of their acting or it was a prank. And some people felt maybe he's just trying to pull unnecessary crowd on the internet. But it was when they announced that they welcomed their first child together. That was what shook a lot of people. And we know that so many Nigerians were so mad at Yil for doing that to his first wife. People kept asking, what is the reason? You have a young, beautiful wife in the house. You have kids with her, male and female. What is it? Because you know, most times Igbo guys will always go for another woman if his wife is having female children. That is from Igbo men, not all Igbo men. And so people were asking, she has a male child for you, because that's what most Igbo men want. She has female child for you. So what is it that you're looking for out there? She is slim, she's beautiful. So why did Yil now go outside? But though some Igbo men are okay, irrespective of the sex, whether it's a male or a female, they don't care. They still stick to their wives. Some men have only female children and they are sticking to their wives. Neither are they picking a second wife or having another child elsewhere. Maybe some do in secret, we don't know. But we still have some Igbo men that, irrespective of the sex of his children, he is sticking to his wife and he's happy, whether female only or whether male or no male at all, he is okay with his wife. That was what confused a lot of Nigerians. Secondly, they said, you're not from a royal home. Mostly, if you're from royal homes, you're permitted to do that. Another person asked, you're not a polygamist. You're a Christian. So why are you picking a second wife? Even though we know that Yil did not come out and say, this is the specific reason. All Yil said is he made his own choice. That is what he has decided to do. That doesn't make him disrespect his first wife, that he still have love and respect for his first wife, but that people bring different things to the table. Indirectly was saying that what May brings to the table is different from what Judy brings to the table, that both of them have different ways of contributing to the home, and that is what has made him to go on with having a second wife. And what even shocked a lot of people was people regarded his first wife's marriage with him as one very strong and happy marriage, because we've never had any scandal about Yul and May either having problems. Instead, you would see how Yul will post good comments about his wife May. That was before he picked a second wife. He was always presenting things to the world that, oh, we have a very lovely marriage with my kids and my wife, everything is fine. And it threw people off balance. So many people insisted that Yul must come and address his actions, that people are still wondering, why did you do this to your wife? In a live session on her Facebook page, May stated that it has not been easy since her husband took the decision to venture into polygamy. She also responded to people who said that she's cashing out with this crisis in her marriage. So, guys, there is a link in the description box I'll be leaving below, so you can hear directly from Yul Edochie's first wife. This is not just mere story, this is not just mere rumor. She just released this live session. This was a live session that was just held this morning. This is a live session on her Facebook page that was held this morning. And that is why I want us all to hear directly from her, because so many people were eager to hear what has been her take regarding her husband picking a second wife. Or is she okay with it, with her level of silence? Or does it mean that she saw this coming all along? Meanwhile, the reverse is completely the case. And this was her response. Let me retrace some of the things she had said in the video. While for some of you who may not be able to watch the video, let me just briefly say what she had mentioned in this live session she had now. This was her exact words. I saw a few comments of people saying May is using this to cash out. And I'm really like, okay, it's fine. I don't wish this upon my enemy, if at all I have any. I don't think I have enemies, but if at all I have any, I don't wish this upon them. Depression is real, and there are different stages of depression. For me, rather than dwell in depression, I decided to pick up the pieces of a beautiful world that I had. A very beautiful world, an amazing world that suddenly shattered, that suddenly crashed. I decided to pick up the pieces and try to move on rather than dwell in depression. It has not been easy. These were part of the information she had given out, and some other statements she made in that same video that I'll be leaving the link in the description box. And you know, she's a mom of 4. She already has 4 kids for Yul Edochie, 1 girl and 3 boys. And she's happy that she looks strong. In that video, you see you hear expressing that to people, she's looking strong and happy, but that it is the love and support she's getting from a lot of people out there, from other fans, from many Nigerians, that has kept her going, that truly she is struggling a lot. She continued and she added that she had put herself together because of her kids, that she needs to be there for them. At the same time, she asked followers to pray for her, that there is nothing God cannot do, which is true. There is nothing God cannot do. But then, after this live session was just over, a lot of people had different things to say. Some are saying, you know what to do. What are you still doing in that home? If you're battling depression, will you still remain in a place that makes you unhappy? That why don't you leave? Some are saying your kids already grown. It's not like they need a nursing mom, to breastfeed them and all of that. So why are you still staying in that kind of a marriage? Some people are saying, why are you disturbing us, coming out on social media to bring out your private life, that you have to deal with it? Some people were lashing back at her. Someone said that it's because you were not submissive to your husband, and that is why he has moved to pick up another woman. Another one said, your husband doesn't even care less. He's not bothered or moved by anything. That as you can see, that Yul is happily married to his second wife, Judy, and he is playing his part well. According to the post, a lot of people have been posting. In fact, so many things. Some said Yale is taking care of you and your kids. So why are you complaining that you should better make peace so that you and the second wife can move on? Because that it is a reality that is happening to you, which you should embrace and not soak yourself in depression. In fact, guys, things that we didn't even expect. That's why a lot of people were lashing back at her like, wow. When I saw this, I'm like, oh, I'm sure some people like me will be like, we never expected that people will respond like this. But definitely everybody's thoughts and feelings can't be the same. People have different opinions and different reactions to statements or to things. Meanwhile, at the same time, some people were sympathizing with her and encouraging her to be strong. That for the fact that she has decided to stay in the marriage, she should hold on to her kids, and that good a thing she has her own money, she has her own business going on, and she just signed an endorsement deal recently that she should just try and make herself happy amidst the unhappiness. Some people are saying it's not easy to live a life like that. A man you've been married to for so many years, and all of a sudden the man is now married to another woman and still married to you. Friends, what do you all think? Seeing this video, like I said earlier, I'm leaving the link in the description box so you all can watch and hear directly from Yil Edochie's first wife, May Edochie. Is it okay that she had come out openly to express her actions or to express her feelings? Or do you think she'd have kept it to herself? Please, whatever you think about this, you could put that down at the comment section. But guys, if we look at things critically, sometimes some people come out online in situations like this. They may come out to open up, or because maybe that's the only way they can find inner peace when they speak out in the open. Some people struggle, and their struggles are weighing them inside down and eating them up. But once they speak up to people out there, they feel that some people are standing out for them. So let them get that encouragement from those people, despite the fact that they know they will still get bad comments. But then they just want to hear those good comments or encouragement from people that have stood by them. For some people, these are ways they get strong. Some people, after they've come out to post things like this on the internet, they get back being more depressed after they read comments. So everything has its own advantage and disadvantages. In as much as you get good comments, you would also get hurtful, painful comments. Like I said, some of the comments a lot of people have been posting online would shock you. You would think that some people will be by her side and like, oh, okay, we'll pray for you. Some even said, have I finished praying for myself to start praying for you? That if you like, don't move on with your life. Stay and be waiting for me to pray for you. So these are kind of comments when you read it. If you're in a position where you read something like this, you'll be heartbroken. Be like, oh, I was bringing myself out here to get more encouragement, and I'm getting this. At the same time, like I said, she got good comments from some people. But definitely, all comments can never be the same. Let me just read out this particular comment. Someone said this: I never pray for myself finish. Now you I go pray for. No leave that Yale house. Move on with your life. Still stay there and be speaking English. It's only bad things we learn from whites. We will not go and learn good things from them. If it's a white woman, she would have divorced him a long time ago. You can see that this is the kind of comments some people are making. Some other person said this: when you wanted to put him into depression, you didn't see this coming. If you are not as wise as you, women will put you into depression. Married men can relate with what I have just said. Now that he has brought a rival, your eyes are now open. Next time in your life, learn to be submissive to your husband. If not, you will keep having a second woman to show you how to do so. So there are many more comments that when you read, you'll be like, oh wow, should this be the kind of comment coming from people? Or you'll be like, well, everybody has his her own opinion or take on things. So, guys, you can see when you've posted yourself out there on the internet, and probably you were expecting something nice and heartwarming, and you go back and read this, would that person be more depressed? You feel more depressed and heartbroken. Despite the fact that there are other good comments that may lift your soul. But let's be honest ourselves, bad comments hurt more than good comments. Irrespective of the good comments she's receiving, you may find out that at the end of the day, the bad comments will be the ones that weigh her down. And the good one may not even encourage her as much as she was expecting. Because the bad ones are coming with heavy, strong, harsh words that ordinarily she may not have expected that people will respond in that way. Well, but whatever the case may be, she has come out here to let everybody know that she is battling with depression. And we know that this thing, depression, is a killer disease. It kills slowly and gradually. However, we still pray that God should help her to be strong for her children. As human beings, anybody in her position would not find it something like this very easy, except for some women probably that prepared their minds. Is different from a woman who has prepared her mind that, okay, my husband will pick a second wife someday. That is a different situation. But someone that has been taken unaware, you're shocked. Probably she never expected, like she said, she didn't see this coming. It would be a very big shock to her. And that is why she's struggling and battling with the depression. And she said, we pray that she comes out of this depression, because, guys, truly, it's not easy for anyone to struggle or battle with depression. As you know, late actress Ada Ame was going through depression, resulting into mental illness. Unfortunately, may God rest her soul, she just passed away on Sunday. It's not an easy thing. We hope she gets the encouragement she needs for herself and her children. Guys, I'll be stopping here. I am leaving the link in the description box below, so you can also hear directly from actor Edochie's first wife, May Edochie. Please do not forget to leave your comments down below. Nice having you all here, friends. Please, before you leave, do not forget to hit on the subscribe button, also the notification bell, so you get notified each time we upload a new video. Please don't forget to like and share this video. Thank you. God bless you all.